alarms, in her bag, takes a cookie. And she takes one. The entire flight, they're going at it. He takes one, she takes one, he takes one, and they just go in, cookies are flying, I mean, it's unbelievable. People from other worlds like looking at what's going on over there, it's almost like boxing gloves coming out. The plane is finally coming in for a landing, and there is one cookie left in the bag. Have you ever heard the girls gain weight in seminary? It might be because of this story. The plane's about to land, and she's saying to herself, there's no way I'm letting him get this last cookie. She's psyching herself up. I could do it, I'm going to be faster than he is. So, okay, 1, 2, 3. She quickly throws her arm into the bag. I don't know how you do that, you detach the arm, but she quickly puts her arm in the bag. As she's about to take it, he grabs the bag, takes the cookie out, eats it, slam dunk, game's over. She's like, I want my mommy. I mean, it's like, this was like traumatizing experience. The plane finally lands. And they announce, everyone please be careful, things may have shifted during the flight. And as she goes to get the rest of her bags, lo and behold, she finds her identical, unopened bag of cookies. And it turns out, it wasn't he that was taking from her bag of cookies without asking throughout the flight. It was she that was taking from his identical bag of cookies without asking throughout the flight. Pirkei Avos, Ethics of Our Father, teaches us, Havei dan es kol ha'adam l'chatzos. Give every person the benefit of the doubt. How many times do you get into a fight with a friend or with your family, and it turns out it's just a misunderstanding? You never really know what's happening on the other side, what someone's been going through. Even if you know they did a bad thing, what was their day like? What experience is happening? What health issues are they facing? Is their family facing? It's not our job to judge. God, don't worry, God runs the world. He'll make sure everyone gets what's coming to them. Our job is to be the best us that we could be, and we're actually prohibited from passing a negative judgment on others. We're required, and sometimes it requires creativity. We're required to think creatively, how can I justify the other person's actions? We're very good at rationalizing our own mistakes. It was a bad hair day, it was this, it was that, it was late, I was tired, But when it comes to other people, sometimes we're very quick to judge. So perhaps this is your third Shabbos here in Israel, as we go into Shabbos, let's try to think, how can we perhaps improve our Binam L'Chaver, how we treat other people? Maybe not to be so quick to judgment. And I would add one other thing. The requirement to judge others favorably does not only apply to our friends and neighbors, it also applies to God, the creator of the world. Sometimes things happen in life, especially now, a lot of things are happening around the world, with stabbings and terrorist attacks, and sometimes it's easy to lash out at God and say, how could he? How dare he? What's going on here? And something, we also have to give God the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he knows things we don't know. Maybe there's more to the story that we're not aware of. And if we could go into the Shabbos, building ourselves up to, number one, treat others with dignity the way we would want to be treated, to give them the benefit of the doubt. And number two, to have more appreciation for the things that God gives us every day that we take for granted, the millions and millions of beautiful gifts that we have in our lives, to say thank you for those, and maybe not to be so quick to judge on the seemingly negative things. Then truly, not only will our lives be much more enjoyable and much better and much more enhanced, but everyone around us will also be enhanced by us. I want to thank you so much for coming to our community, for coming to join us and celebrate Shabbos together. And we're now going to really watch you as you light up the world, not just with your actions, but also with your fires. A few technical